So here we go, game one between Team SNOT Rocket and Team P.O.S. Bracket play. Somebody's going to loser's bracket here. Neither of these teams are going to be eliminated, so that's one thing that they have going for them that so far most of the teams you watch have not had the luxury of. Farmer does a good job, puts it into the middle here. JPW does a good job to kind of knock it away, but kind of a cherried ball.
Exactly what you don't want to let Farmer do.
Yep.
He will get you all the time off that, getting those runs down the side off of defensive plays.
Probably the most consistent finisher amongst us, I would say.
Yeah, yeah, and he's very good at getting it off the wall, giving you a really difficult angle to goaltend from.
The dangerous ball here, blue. If they can do anything about it, they can't. Ryan puts up on the wall, certainly unable to do anything.
Certainly is usually a pretty solid wall player.
Definitely.
Probably his greatest strength as a Rocket League player.
Surely definitely. Oh, you get a kind of a comedy of errors here for the blue team. Yeah. Turbio puts it off the wall though, unable to capitalize. And it's clear now, it's going into orange territory. Ooh, Ryan takes a bad angle, but JPW there to kind of back him up. Doesn't get a ton on it, but gets it out of the danger zone. The second touch is enough to get it right back in the offensive. Surely gets it out of harm's way. Back and forth so far. I wouldn't say either team has shown that they're in charge.
Ooh, Farmer had a bit of an opportunity there.
Good ball. Anybody there to clean it up? Ryan can't quite get on it. Farmer clears it out into the corner. JPW does a good job of knocking it away. Now ball in the orange end. Farmer great up the wall shot. He does a good job of getting the pass in. Passes to himself. Ryan just able to get in between the two of them. Enough to alter the shot, enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, great touch.
Putting himself in a dangerous position.
Oh, great save. Surly. Oh, he had a tap in and he couldn't. Wow. Just doesn't get the contact, and that's the rust. It's been a while since he's played.
Good job getting back though, and Farmer keeps it in.
Turbio just able to touch it and puts it in a bad place, but considering what would have happened had he not touched it at all, it's a favorable play for them. Halfway through, 0-0. Both teams playing pretty tentative. Blue definitely had the best opportunity so far, but oh, here's an easy tap in for JPW, and he's going to put it right in. Ryan does a good job just sending the ball here, and there's really not really sure what happened in the corner.
Yeah, it looks like Farmer maybe got caught up on the wall.
Yeah, there's a lip right by the bottom of the post on the left and the right side where the wall kind of curls up, kind of like sometimes, you know, like some sidewalks are that way. And it can really disorient your car if you have a lineup when you think you're going to be driving on a flat plane, and that's the thing, you know, that slight angle change puts you out of position. And when you're going with such little momentum, you have such little time to react because you're right in the net, it can be devastating. And unfortunately, Surly unable to run it off the line, and results in the first goal of the game. And this could be a really unlucky second goal. Wow. JPW with a great little Matumbo here.
I think it fire a little bit, leaving no touching. It's the only man back.
No touching. I mean, does everything that he's supposed to do there. He gets out of the net.
Yeah, not much you can do.
Couldn't quite get up high enough. He's a newer player, so he doesn't really have the grasp for flight down yet. So getting up there is difficult. And as Pudas said, not the best strategy for the blue team to leave your least experienced player as the guy home in net. That's the thing that takes the longest to pick up in this game, is to play defense, in my opinion.
And even once you pick it up, I mean, there's a weird nervousness to it. I mean, I've been, you know, have 600 or 700 hours in this game, and I still blow balls just because I'm overthinking it.
All the time, and it's crushing. This could be a dagger right here for the orange team.
Yes, wow.
Deep shot by Turbio. Man, he really gets up there. He's pretty in the air. That's not an aerial goal, but that's an aerial goal, essentially. And even Farmer does the job to almost clears it out, but now all of a sudden 3-0 lead for Team SNOT Rocket here. And what is thus far in every tournament, I would say, any tournament knockout match rather, has been a very crucial first game. First game tends to tell the story of the series as a whole. We've seen very few teams go down in the first game and come back to win, so let's see if this is telling. It's not over yet. There's still plenty of time, but we're going to need And you have to think as well, Blue had 2 tap-ins that they weren't able to convert. This could be a very different game. Good clear by Farmer. JPW puts it right back in though. Turley going up to try to clear it out. Doesn't quite get it, but nobody there to do anything. I think Orange content to kind of play it safe now with the lead they have. Uh-oh. Opportunity for Blue. Turley keeps it alive. Oh, it's just laying there. Oh, wow.
Got
and
it.
then no touching going in to try to tap it in. You really kind of have to. You're down by 3. But neither of them can go, and then that immediately leads to a counter for Orange. Although unable to capitalize, it seems they're going to be able to kill enough time here to kind of put the game away. Great job, I know, touching on that wall hit. Not easy to do.
I've noticed with the free cam that Orange team spacing is generally very, very good. Seem to always have someone in position to hit the ball.
As we said before, we know for a fact that they're in communication with each other currently. So you have to think that they're talking out the positioning and rotations. Oh, I'm sorry. That's incorrect. We don't know that at all. We know that the other team is currently in communication with each other, but
Yeah, I'll have to note the actual names of these teams after this first match here.
So the Orange team, Team SNOT Rocket, currently with a commanding 4-0 lead, and it appears they're going to take the first game in convincing fashion. And we're going to have to see whether Team P.O.S. can respond. The best offensive player amongst us held to 0 goals on 3 shots, so I mean he was definitely shooting out there. Just solid defense and rotations by SNOT Rocket to take game 1.
Yeah, solid.